Hi, my friends. Veronica Kelly here. Thank you so much for taking the time to drop in with me and come together to collectively honor the shift of seasons and this beautiful new moon. So today is March 18th, and we have a new moon in Pisces. This is such a full week, such a rich time to set new intentions. We have the equinox coming up on Friday, the 20th, and this is that switch from winter into spring. And this is so powerful. We also had, if you may or may not be following or know about the Three-Eye Atlas comet, but this beautiful interstellar object that has been coming through our solar system. It just came closest to Jupiter a couple days ago, and that is the planet of expansion. And so, whatever it is that you're focusing on right now, really allowing it to expand, just like the massive planet that Jupiter is. It's really bringing that energy of expansion. And so, this today, I'm going to give you a little bit of my interpretation of the energy of this new moon. And then we're going to move into a little meditation and some EFT so that you can get it in your body and actively co create with the energy. I am a self love and freedom coach. I have been working with the powerful, amazing, life changing tool of the emotional freedom technique for about a decade now, a little bit over. And what I have seen with the emotional freedom technique is nothing shy of miracles upon miracles upon miracles. This is one of the most powerful tools to not only release what it is that you desire to release, but also to line your energy and your frequency so that you can be a match to what it is that you desire and literally become the magnet to pull it to you. So, we're going to drop into that today as well to support you in how to use the energy of this new moon. So, with that, my babes, I'm going to just drop us into a grounding meditation so we can just get into our bodies before I give you the download. So, close your eyes and just make sure you're in a safe space where you feel comfortable shutting it down, allowing yourself to just breathe, feeling the breath come in and out, easily and effortlessly. Giving yourself the cue to release grounding cords, just like a tree has roots. Root your energy into the earth. You can do this with your mind's eye. You can imagine it. You can just command it to be so. And just feel yourself going down into the earth, rooting down into this beautiful planet where all things are given freely. She is such a bountiful, beautiful planet. I love, love, love all of the ways in which we are supported, all the different fruit that she gives to us, all the different nuts and flowers and trees. And what a wonderful planet to be on in this time. So just go ahead and ground into that, all providing completely abundant, symbiotic relationship with Mother Earth. Of course, sending her gratitude, giving her praise and love. And then start to bring that energy up into your space, filling yourself up, calling in your angels and your guides, and just allowing them to support you in your becoming, your surrenders, your intentions, your day to day task. Beautiful. Witnessing a diamond white spiral light coming from Great Creator in and around your space, flowing into your body, every cell of your being. Truly allowing yourself to be saturated with the love of Great Creator. All is possible, all is accepted, all is lovable, all is forgiven. Just breathe that energy down like a waterfall throughout your whole entire body. And then go ahead, my lovely friends, and start to set your personal intention for our time together. And just breathing here into this moment, feel what it is you are calling in as we step into this new moon creation vortex together. Take a big breath into that, fill it all the way up. Open the mouth, let it go. Ah, amazing. Just realizing I'm doing this without my mic, so I'm plugging that in now. Perfect. And then come on back and just breathe into the room, into the space. Hello. So, new moons are traditionally an opportunity for you to set a new intention. It is the whole entire sky is without light, if you will. It is that soil that is just waiting to absorb a seed, ripe with potential. It's that void, that darkness, that space, that womb space, that infinite potential space. And during our new moon, as we are setting our intentions, I want you to fully give yourself permission to not rush anything. This particular new moon in Pisces is about opening up to possibility and learning to listen to your intuition, learning to give yourself what it is that you need. This is a great time for breakthroughs as well, where the Saturn Neptune is happening, where Uranus is happening. There's so many different players in the illumination of the night sky right now, that massive breakthroughs are completely available to you just like that. And having the openness and willingness for things to be easy, for things to happen quickly. That's a commitment that you get to make. Because I know one thing to be very, very true. Whether you think you can or you think you cannot, you're right. If you think something's going to take a really long time and be hard, you're right. If you think it's going to be easy and effortless, you're right. The lens in which you see the creation of your reality is the lens in which you create your reality. And so, giving yourself this opportunity to go within and start to really listen to your intuition. A lovely exercise that I want to give you for learning to trust your intuition is bringing it into low risk questions. So, if the decision is something like, is it a good time for me to have another baby this year or not? Okay, that's a big question. That's going to be a question to take your time with, to really sit with. But if you can practice listening to your intuition in low risk questions, such as, what tea do I want today? And looking at chamomile, peppermint, hibiscus, rose, and just really giving yourself a moment and let yourself go, hmm, rose really feels good, and kind of let yourself be pulled towards it. Asking yourself, like, where do I want to have lunch? Should I go here and here? And just giving yourself that opportunity to see what your intuition wants. Starting to build that trust, starting to build the commitment that you're going to take the action step on top of it. So if your intuition is like, I really want barbecue today, go get barbecue. Reward your intuition and say, I'm listening, and create that trust in situations that are low risk, because that kind of allows the pressure to be gone, and then you're not triple guessing yourself, and you start to hear and get to know your little voice inside of yourself. And the more that you give that voice what it's asking for, then it becomes a much more welcome part of your decision making process. And then as you're building that relationship, you know when your intuition is pulling you in a direction. Also, we have that equinox on Friday in the US on the 20th of March. This is the switch out of our winter, our rest and restore, our hibernation, our recovery, moving into spring, which is literally about planting the seeds for the year. What do you want to harvest at the end of the summer? What do you want to bloom in the next few months? This is the time for getting clear on what seeds of intention that you're desiring to put into your world, your vortex, your energy. And everything is frequency. Everything is a frequency match. Getting yourself in the safety that this thing is and will bring you all of the joy, the prosperity, the ease, the things in which you desire. Some people love stability. Some people love being a free spirit, me, I'm one of those, and freedom. So whatever your desires are, whatever you're looking to create in your life, it was put on your heart for a reason. It's meant for you. So for this new moon in Pisces, moving into the equinox energy, I really invite you to slow down and take a look at what is no longer serving you. It's okay to complete a cycle and move into the next. We do it. We're completing a cycle right now. We just completed the cycle with the astrology new year, lunar new year. We're finishing a cycle of winter, moving into the cycle of spring right now. There's seasons, literally, all throughout nature. There's seasons in our life. If you're a woman, you have seasons every month with your cycle. It's so interesting that when we are giving ourselves permission to close a chapter or complete a season, complete a cycle, sometimes we can shame ourselves or compare ourselves. But at any given moment, you can change your mind, complete a cycle, and choose a new path. If it was a dream that was around when you were younger or something that you've been really passionate about for a while, it's okay to close that cycle and make a new choice or to level up or to pivot. So, like for me, I have been in the entertainment industry my literal entire life. I've countless musical theater stages since the time I could walk and sing. I've been singing and dancing on stage forever. I love it. And subsequently, I went to Los Angeles and did so much work for so many years and really lived in my art professionally for a long time. And as I was opening up to my spiritual gifts, as I was learning to heal myself with the tools of EFT, as I was learning to work with the moon, as I got my yoga teacher training, I started to have so much more of a pull on helping people and letting my spiritual gifts be seen and giving myself permission to be my unique, talented, spiritually so adept version of myself so I could help and guide others. So when I made that pivot from the entertainment industry into, and it wasn't just didn't happen overnight. It was definitely a year by year. I kept getting more of a call, more tools, more desire, seeing more shifts and changes. When I finally made my pivot, I remember that was really hard. All I wanted was to be in entertainment and be in my creative art my whole life. And I definitely had some hard times being like, I didn't quote, make it. I didn't get an Oscar, whatever. And I got to live in my art, literally professionally, a member of Screen Actors Guild. Like that's what I did for so long. What a blessing. And saying goodbye and closing that chapter because I wanted to. It still came with everything that goes along with saying goodbye to something that you care about. Maybe grief, sadness, disappointment, reinforcing new patterns and habits and beliefs to put you on the path of what it is that you desire. So many people come to me in my coaching practice that have reached the end of the road and they know there's something bigger for them. They know that there's a bigger mission on their shoulders. I've had a lot of professionals that I've had the pleasure of working with over the last few years specifically that have not necessarily, quote, thrown the baby out with the bathwater, but were able to pivot and create new positions in their company or still in their field. So giving yourself this opportunity to let anything fall away and any old dreams that don't resonate with you anymore, it's okay. This is your life. You get to choose what lights you up, what brings you joy. And I'm telling you right now, if it's put on your heart, it's meant for you. The universe provides always. There's millions, billions of people in the world that are waiting for your gifts to come forth. I've had other clients that have completely switched everything and gone into a completely different path and discovered completely different gifts for themselves. So now is the time to get so clear what lights you up inside. How do you desire to feel in your day to day? What are some morals that really light you up that you want to fight for? Like for me, it's freedom. I believe every single one of us deserves to be free. Every single human alive deserves to be free, to have joy, to have fun, to go where they want, to play how they want to play. That means everything to me. Creativity means everything to me. And now that I am so deep into my coaching practice, it's really interesting because all of the skills that I learned when I was in my entertainment career, I still use. Producing, I produce events. Speaking on stage, I speak here in front of you guys. I speak on stage when I lead ceremony. I teach all the time. Standing in your power and letting your voice be heard. I use that now every time I am in front of, whether it's a small group. I just did this wonderful group coaching session for speakers at a retreat. I was hired to come in and coach and give them tools for when they have anxiety and they're about to go on stage. A friend of mine is doing an amazing retreat where she is coaching these souls on how to write a speech, deliver a speech, and they're walking the stage at South by Southwest, which is a massive festival internationally and specifically held here in Austin, Texas. So I got to go in and really speak and teach and hold that room and show them how to powerfully be in your passion. So all of the skills and the tools and the experiences that have gotten you to right now, you get to bring with you what you desire, leave what you don't, and reinvent yourself if that is what you desire. This is the time, y'all. This is the time. So today, I really invite you to take some time under this new moon and write down, how do you desire to feel in your wishes being realized? What type of people do you desire in your community? And get super clear from the inside out, frequency first, how you want to show up and set those intentions. The new moon cycle goes all the way for 6 months. It will close 6 months from now when the full moon comes back into Pisces. So you have time. You're planting the seeds right now. And what better time than to do it than the equinox as we are stepping into spring? So, with that, my beautiful friends, I invite you to maybe pause this video if you want to and just write down some of your intentions and giving yourself permission to get clear on any patterns or habits that you want to release that do not serve the version of you that is walking forward into this mission, into this intention. All right. So, we're going to come into some EFT and just get this in our body and our energy field. So, with that, my lovelies, EFT is a very powerful, you can do it anywhere, anytime, highly researched healing modality. We're going to tap on parts of our body that correspond with different meridian lines or nadis of energy. We're going to open up our field and we're going to invite stuff to move. We're going to love and accept ourselves exactly where we are. And most importantly, we're going to create safety inside of ourselves to be, have, or do whatever it is that you desire. And then we're going to open up to the magic and the possibility of it coming with ease and grace right now. All right, friends. So go ahead and start to focus back on your breath, coming into the moment, letting every inhale bring you here now. Every exhale, letting the outside world fade. Beautiful. And I'm going to tap with you so you can see the points. If you don't know them, you just follow along with me. So let's go ahead and come into the karate chop point, just setting the tone. Even though I desire to make some change, repeat after me. I love and accept myself where I am. And even though I am choosing to make a shift, I'm proud of myself for where I am. And I love and accept myself. And even though stepping into the unknown can be scary, I'm safe and I'm available. Eyebrow points. You can tap on both or just one. Big breath in, big breath out. Even though I am desiring to grow and expand, I love and accept myself where I am, outside of the eye. And even though becoming anew and changing and shifting is scary sometimes, that's okay. I'm brave. Big breath in, big breath out. Into the eyes. And even though sometimes I feel, just name how you feel, it's okay. I'm safe having my emotions, and I love and accept myself. The nose. In this moment, I am aligning with my desires and letting the fear of, just name whatever you're afraid of, fall away. The chin. I'm safe in my body. I'm safe getting curious about new possibilities. The chest. And even though I've been disappointed in the past, it's okay. I'm so proud of the pivots I've been able to make. And I love and accept myself. We'll take it to the bottom of the ribs. I am so safe in this body. Just take a big breath. I love and accept myself. Side of the ribs. I am open to things being easy. It is safe for me to have new experiences. It is safe for me to close chapters. It is safe for me to let go. The thumb. I love and accept myself exactly where I am right here and now. I forgive myself for past mistakes. And I am worthy. Pointer finger. Exactly the way I am today. I'm worthy of having my desires met. I'm safe expanding. I'm safe loving and accepting myself. I'm safe accepting best case scenario. Big breath in, big breath out. Middle finger. I let go of the past. I let go of guilt or shame for any time I've messed up before. Today's a new day. Today's a new moon. This is my time to make a new choice for me. Underneath that ring finger, take a big breath in, big breath out. I love and accept myself. I'm safe letting go of blocks. I'm safe letting go of patterns. I'm safe in my body and my life. I love and accept myself. The pinky. I trust my intuition more now. And I'm open to, and you can use whatever word you have here. I'm open to God taking the wheel. I let the intelligence and beauty of the universe flow through me now. Big breath in, big breath out. The wrists. I am in the midst of breakthroughs and transformations, and I'm safe. I deeply love and accept myself. If you're new to working with me, I burp when energy shifts. It's just how it is. Big breath in, big breath out. Ah. I'm allowed to shift and pivot. I'm allowed to change my mind and make new choices. Eyebrow points, take a big breath. Ah, it is safe for me to set a new intention right now. Outside of the eye, I desire, and say your desire. I am safe having ease and love in my life right now. Under the eye, it feels good to open up to possibility. It feels good to be in flow with this. The nose. I allow myself to receive with ease and fun. It is my birthright to live in my joy. The chin. Really tune into your thing. I give myself permission to have and say your thing. I'm really tuning into who you need to be to receive and hold that. I give myself permission to be, say it, the chest. I am safe having big dreams. I am safe expanding into prosperity beyond my wildest dreams. I'm safe being seen in my new desire. Front of the ribs. The world needs what I have to offer. I deserve to get paid well for my gifts. Side of the ribs. It is safe for me to, and say your thing. My life is mine and I get to create it as I see fit. The thumb. And I choose to create. Say your thing. Point your finger. The more joy I am filled with, the more joy I have to share with others. The time for suffering is through. This is my moment. I trust my intuition. I love and accept myself. Middle finger. I see myself in perfect alignment with, let's say your thing. Being in flow with this brings me joy and opens up my heart in a beautiful way. Underneath the ring finger. My whole nervous system feels safe having this and being this. I give myself permission to let it be easy and fun. I am worthy of this just by my existence. The pinky. I allow this to come with ease and grace, quickly and effortlessly now. This is my birthright and I am safe. The wrists. I love and accept myself deeply. It is safe for me to expand into, and say it, deep love, soul, invigorating partnership, extreme prosperity. It's my birthright and I am safe here. And I get out of my own way and let it come. Top of the head. I desire this now. I trust that God's got a plan for my life. I give myself compassion as I expand to receive. And I totally love and accept myself. And just let your hands come down, my beautiful friends. And I invite you to allow yourself to expand into this. Feel the feelings. Feel the safety in your body. Feel the potential and possibility available to you. Giving yourself permission to just have a little faith in yourself, in the universe, in the people that you care about. And so with that, my beautiful friends, this is coming to the conclusion of our EFT practice. And I want to let you know that I am doing my Finally Breaking Free seminar in 2 weeks. So that free online summit that I do every year for 5 days, starting March 30th through April 3rd. Every morning, we're going to come together for 90 minutes, do EFT, wisdom teaching, guided meditations, and I'm going to take you through a full breakthrough experience in 5 days. At night, I have top-notch transformational geniuses coming in to share their wisdom with you in guest speaker sessions. So y'all can register for that, finallybreakingfree.com. And I am so blessed, humbled, and honored to guide you through breaking free of your limiting beliefs because you deserve to have a life that you desire, that lights you up inside. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that these tools work because I've been guiding people through transformation, breakthroughs, and miracles for years and years and years. I believe in you. Have a wonderful new moon, a beautiful equinox. From the bottom of my heart, namaste. I see you. Big love.